What is good, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Tracy F Baby, and today I have a DIY for you guys. I promised you before that I would show you how I make my whipped shea butter, so here it is. So I'm using about a half cup each of shea butter and cocoa butter. Both were purchased from my local African mart. You can also purchase these butters from a beauty supply store. It needs to be a hood beauty supply store. Don't go into Sally's thinking you're going to find some good shea butter, because you ain't, sis. You ain't. Or you can purchase it from Amazon. So I used about a half cup of each. You're going to allow that to melt for about 5 minutes or so. After it has melted down, what you're going to do is pop that into the freezer for about 10 minutes. You want to make sure that it is in a solid state, but not like completely hardened like how it is when you first get it, if that makes any sense. Now here I went ahead and added a quarter cup of coconut oil, about 2 teaspoons or 30 capsules of vitamin E oil. I showed you the empty capsules. If you can just purchase the oil itself, that'd be great, but I already had vitamin E capsules on hand because I take my vitamins every morning, and you should too. The Rona's still out here. I added about a teaspoon of olive oil, and I'm going to add a tablespoon of arrowroot powder. Now, arrowroot powder is basically used as an agent to help to absorb the oils in the butter quicker, and it also helps to make the shea butter light and fluffy. Now, if you don't have any arrowroot powder, you can also use cornstarch, which would be a good substitute.
Forgive me.